TeraBrite daily vlogs. Dun, 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 dun. Where is it? Beebs, you ready? You ready, Beebs?
I don't really have any disinfectant.
No, you just use. You don't use. Are you kidding me? Do not put dish soap on it. You just use body wash after.
Body wash isn't disinfectant. I need something that...
He said just wash it well, that's all.
Yeah,
you use freaking...
I don't want that blister stuff getting anywhere.
What?
I want to make sure that blister stuff is gone after I get rid of this. If I get
you rinse it off with water after it pops and you wash it with soap. That's it.
You said that shit public.
You...
If I get that anywhere, I'll be getting blisters everywhere.
Dude, you are just thinking this over way too hard. I don't even know if I want to see this. Oh god. Okay.
What?
Ew, it's all like... Why is it that color? Oh, that's the color of the stuff.
Is it blistered?
Kind of.
Not really. It looks like if it did, it's already popped. Ew. When you put some light on it, it looks a lot worse than it.
Aww. That's disgusting looking.
Is that a snail or a slug?
I think that's a slug. Whoa! How are you doing, Beebs?
Every time I take a step, my sandal hits my foot and it hurts.
Aww.
It didn't hurt before. I mean, it only hurts when you touch it.
I'm so proud of my Beebs because he finished a full, original, instrumental. Now we're celebrating with breakfast. And I'm gonna go to school when I get back. I'm probably gonna take a nap, but then right after I'm gonna record all the vocals and then we're gonna shoot the video. It's gonna be for a little campaign we wanted to do and we didn't know what to do for it, and we're like, incentive to write an original song. So, and I hope you guys like it, and it's gonna be up soon. It's so hot out here that I would like to jump in there. Sadly, I've never actually went in for Spirit Splash. Maybe I'll do it this year.
First, I'm on my shelf, by the way. That's important. Edit mesh. It says edit on my screen. I don't have enough space. Edit mesh, and one of the main, what's the first one we already use?
Extrude.
Extrude. If you're on a Mac. PC, I think it's the same thing, but extrude, highlight it, write them down. Hold down the control, not the command key on a Mac. The control key, hold down the shift key. I'm doing this with my left hand, and I click once. It adds a button. That's the first button. The second button that you're going to add, the interactive split tool. Control and shift and then click that little box, but I'm going to do the main tool because I like it. Made a button. But go ahead and add the ones you just wrote down, written down, whatever you did. Hold shift, and I'm just left clicking on the dots over, I think Command Z, just to show that you can mess up. My tongue tends to stick out when I do this. Oh, that was wrong. Now you can paint your selections, you can do a lot of other selecting, but I'm happy with this.
Sabrina didn't sleep, but she went to school. So she's really tired. And she slept as soon as she got home, and now it's 11:31.
Tell me how I woke up.
How you woke up?
I jumped up out of bed saying, "Oh my god!"
And
I didn't know what time it was.
And I was like, yep.
And I was like, the vlog. That's all I care about.
So
I set an alarm and it didn't go off, or else it did and I didn't hear it or something.
So I did a full instrumental, and I'm waiting for Sabrina to record vocals on it because we want to release it soon. That's fun. Also, do I look crazy right now with my hair off? Yeah, that's good.
I love you, crazy fairy baby.
So today, I got a tweet from someone telling me, well it was like a link to an article talking about how YouTube is actually going to support 48 frames per second and 60 frames per second soon. So, I mean, they're using examples that people that play 60 frames per second video games are going to look better, but for us, our vlogs are going to look better because we could shoot 60 frames 1080p with this camera.
It might not, because, I mean, we'll do it when it comes out, but we're not going to keep it like that. It takes forever to render.
And upload.
Well, it takes like triple the time to export.
Maybe we could change the settings a little bit and make it easier.
Oh, yeah.
But, yeah, so, I don't know, we'll give it a shot and see what you guys think. Personally, looking at the camera when we're recording, like, usually we record at 24 frames per second, and then sometimes, like, we switch to 60 so we can, like, record slow motion, and we forget and we leave it there. So we end up having to record a whole vlog in 60 frames per second because we got, like, some good clips in 60, and we don't want to, like, change the frames per second and, like, not know, like, which one to choose. Because if we shoot in 60 and then the next clip's 24, we have to set the project at 24, and then that 60 frames per second clip looks weird.
Also...
Huh?
Oh, I just forgot what I was gonna say. That quick. Oh, YouTube converts it to 30 right now. So
Well,
if we do a 60 frame per second vlog, you don't actually get to see it in 60.
Yeah, that too. But I think it looks fine when we upload 60 frames per second and it converts it to 30, but it looks nowhere near as good as it does in 60.
But wait, there's twist. So DJ...
I wasn't done talking.
DJ claims he knows when it's in 60 and it looks really good and stuff.
Yeah.
And people are like, oh, you can't tell. But he can. If I change the camera to 60 and I don't tell him, and he turns the camera on and he goes, is this some 60? He can tell immediately.
Yeah,
It's so weird.
as soon as I turn the camera around and I'm like aiming at Sabrina, I'm like, oh, we're in 60. Because I could tell instantly, but just by looking at it, because it looks way better. Like it's not even comparable. It's just like it's really smooth and it just looks awesome to me. And I'm like, man, I wish YouTube would support this so that people could see what we're seeing. And it's going to soon. The only issue is bandwidth. It could be very difficult to buffer.
To kill a member of the band off.
What? Yeah, the width of our band would get smaller. So instead of 2 people, it'll only be 2 people. No, but
What?
we're gonna get skinnier or fatter or something.
What?
No. Yeah, we're gonna get fat. So our the width of our band is gonna get wider. Is what's gonna happen.
That's weight.
But we get wider as we get heavier.
Go away.
No. What was I saying? You interrupted me.
Go away.
No. Oh, bandwidth. So it might be difficult to buffer these videos. So that's why we gotta test it out first to see what you guys think. I mean, if you have trouble buffering it, just watch it in 360p or something. Something. Watch it in 360p or something. I think it'll look awesome though. I'm really excited. I'm not sure when it's gonna happen. I just know there's an article saying that they're planning on releasing 60 and 48. Which 48 is gonna be for the people that like think they're freaking the director of The Hobbit and stuff.
In other news, I'm graduating next December. Not this one, but next. I have 3 semesters left. Woohoo!
You're acting like Aiden.
I'm tired.
Share your favorite in life. If you don't, you might not be a troll, but you're not very